I wanted to touch on another thing that I learned in my past and a realization that I had. And that would be when I first discovered to surround myself. So I took energy from my inner being, from my body, and I was building it. And I went and bringed it out into a circle. Okay. And it just happened. I was standing there. I had a friend that was kind of standing right next to me. And this is happening to me. So I'm observing it. And it was like a whoa, for me, anyways. But the coolest thing was my friend jumped and turned around and looked at me and said, "What just happened?" And I said, I don't know what you're talking about. So on my journey, I've had spirit or understanding of energy just happen to me. What I do is I relax and just see what it does. But so I'm telling you, this happened, right? I could hear it. It was vast, and I didn't know what it was for. But also, the person that was standing right next to me felt it. Okay? To this day, now, I learned what that was. I was surrounding myself with this energy bubble, with this energy field. Okay, it took me some time to understand what it was. But now when I do it, I don't have that grand aha or that grand sound or that boom happen. It did the first time. But I know what it is and I know what it became, and I still do it to this day. I quiet, I focus, I build it, I do it. And it's there. And I would say I have faith and knowledge and understanding of what it is now. And I'm going to compare this to like crystals, or compare this to the frequency of the muses or the art. Just like a crystal, when you first have this crystal in your hands, you can feel it. It's overwhelming. And only from time to time does it shine that vibration. But otherwise, it's just there. It's not big, it's not bold, but you already know what energy it vapes for you. But it's not a grand thing that happens every single time. From time to time it does. So just know, with every experience you have, just because the first time or the second time or the third time was grand and bold, doesn't mean the next time you do it, it's not working. Like even like the other day, I gave an example about this ring. I have this particular stone in this ring. When I purchased it, I could feel it. When I had it in my hands and I wear it from time to time, I don't have that big, huge aha with it. But I know what it feels like and I know what it does. So as you're learning and growing, don't get on yourself because you're not having this grand thing every single time. I had a teacher that taught me this, a physical teacher, that said, "You've opened the door." So sometimes when you open up that door, it's like a gust of wind that comes through. But you keep on working with it. You already know what it is, and you build that. Sometimes it never comes as strong as it did, but you know it's there. So acknowledge the wisdom that you have learned, and don't have expectations that it needs to appear every single time, because it's there.